Thank you, Father. Hallelujah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is 21, so we are not going to delay or waste much of your time as we are going to kick off. So you are all welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this 100 days so far, ladies and gentlemen. And this is an amazing journey, morning and evening, back to back, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and today 100 days. Oh my God, I feel super excited because of in this 100 days we have produced some V2, we have produced some V3. It has been an amazing, and at least we are super excited, today that a lot of people have learned a lot of things, a lot of life, a lot of perspective. Many that was completely novice when it comes to royalty or when it comes to the crypto space as able to know one or two things. And we are grateful for this because we know that the time, the data, the energy, the money is not a waste. It's a seed that we are planting, which we know that in due season, definitely it's gonna yield interest, it's gonna yield profit, ladies and gentlemen. So let's begin. So I welcome you guys once again to this an amazing, event today. And as I said, we are going to give room to a lot of people to share their own view. We would like to hear from you how this 100 days so far is affecting you. So and maybe we'll do randomly how is being affecting you, what is your intake. So far so good. In the morning was the last morning technical technical analysis that we do this very morning. So we would like to hear from everyone how you are feeling so far, how the journey has been with you, ladies and gentlemen. And then before we'll now be talking of what we have this night. So I would like to hear from, I would like to hear from people. If never mind, I'd like to hear from everybody here. Let me see your own view, how this 100 days has affected your life, ladies and gentlemen, before we do the presentation and then tell you the next plan that we are having ahead, and then we call it a day. So it's gonna be sharp. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have something to say to us tonight, if there's something you want to share, how this journey has been helpful to you, please can I see your hand so that we'll do it accordingly. If you have something to say, please let me see your hand, ladies and gentlemen. If you have something that you want to share, or there's something you want to tell us for this 100 days so far, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see your hand. If you have something to say, if you have something to share, I want to see your hand, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time that we'll be opening for everyone to say one or two things, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have something that you want to share, you have something that you want to say, please let me see your hand so that I will call one after the other. And then after that, we will now, share some vital information for you. I tell you that tonight is gonna be a blast. Tonight you will know where you are in the quadrant, where you are on planet, and where you ought to be. So stay back. It's gonna be amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of your time, I want to call Namandi to tell us what he have in his mind. So the floor is open. Yes, Monday Namandi, the floor is open. So go ahead and share your own view, your own experience.
Yeah, Captain, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited. My heart is full of joy. I am happy for the training, but I am not happy in one way. The part of the way, the other way that I'm not happy about is that this training is ending today. Because since December 1 to today, I don't think I have missed any day. Any day that I did not participate, that network threw me out. Well, since then, I've been joining morning and night to today. I want to bless God on you people's life, you and Prince Malachy. You people are not my upline. I didn't know you people before, but that is how God works. Sometimes, since ever God connected me and you people, but I must say that this 100 days financial freedom are because of me that put this program, because I have learned a lot. Before this time, I don't know anything about this crypto. I don't know anything. I'm novice. I don't know. I used to hear about crypto, but I don't know what it's all about. So when I began to join this course in December 1 to today, I have learned a lot. Honestly, I have learned a lot. Despite when I registered last year, November, all the coins that I started with on floating lots. But if had it been that I have known you people and I have joined this training before that, then I don't think that those coins would be on floating lots, because nobody guided me. Even my upline, he doesn't know anything about it. All he knows that I've registered and I've tried trading. They have put the trade for me, and nothing again. Nobody is guiding me. But since I know you people, honestly, my heart is full of joy. I can't stop thanking you people for what you have done for me and many others. So I can now went to somebody at prospect and began to tell him what all the crypto is all about. So the program is ending today. I am happy, but I am not happy the way, because the program is coming and end today. Because whenever I wake up in the morning, honestly, whenever I wake up in the morning, what comes to my mind is 10 o'clock training. So, but I don't think I'll be doing that again, except we come up with another training again. So I want to thank God, especially for you people. I pray that this God will keep on giving you people wisdom and understanding to be carrying us along, because those people are wonderful. You never select, you never say that these people are not my downline. These people they did not come from me. These people that are not from my team. You carried everybody along with Prince Malachy, even when it's not convenient for you people. Sometimes we used to stay at Zoom to after 1, after 12 to 1. Even sometimes people will not eat in the morning till that time. So I am so much happy for what these people have done to me and the other people that as well, because I know many people as well who doesn't know anything about concerning crypto. who come into this training that have known something concerning this scripture today. So I pray that this God will continue guiding you people, giving you people wisdom, so that each time you people will call us again, I pray that this is a family, and I know that this family will continue. I know that even though the program is ending today, you people will come up with another thing, so that once in a week, twice in a week, 3 times in a week, we all come together and share our own views. So I so much thank God for what God has used you people to do. So now I can, with my little wisdom, because nobody is a monopoly of wisdom, and nobody knows it all. So with my little understanding and my little wisdom, I can able to assess market and know this one is a good buy or this one is not a good buy, or let me enter this one. So I thought I cannot stop thanking you people a lot. I cannot stop thanking you people. So may good God bless you all. That is my own contribution this evening. Thank you. Captain. Hello, Captain.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Monday Namani.
Yeah, leader.
Yes, yes. Over to you, Captain. Over to you, Captain.
All right.
Yes.
That was an amazing one from Monday Namandi. Oh my God. With all that you are saying, I'm telling you that this is what one of the things that is keep taking duty. I'm telling you, it's not only you. Morning and evening time, has now become part and parcel of me. Talking to people every morning by 10 a.m. and then evening time. So it has been an amazing journey, and I want to say thank you. Because without you guys, I don't think that we'll be doing this. If happen every day we open the Zoom, it's only me and Prince Malachy. If happen, maybe we'll have the tenacity to do that for like 1 week, and then nobody is coming. I don't think we'll have continued. So you are the reason. There's one amazing song, that we normally say, is it, I need you, you need me. We are important in God's hand, and we need everybody to survive. It's one of my favorite songs. So, it's you guys are the reason why we are doing this. So thank you very much. Yes, the next person having something to share with us is Dr. Kennedy. So go ahead, sir, and tell us how the journey has been. Amazing.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. No
Good
matter
evening,
where, because I'm in Sweden, so it's evening here. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone of you there. Yeah, I really want to thank you people, because I've been into cryptocurrency for some time, but I've lost a lot of money, a lot, that I cannot even account for. But I happen to be the type that is so stubborn. Whenever I wanted to do something, I do it, no matter what I'm facing at the period. So when I was introduced to Royal Q, I love it from the first day, and I joined Royal Q. But along the line, I discovered that I don't even have upline. I don't even know who is my upline. The person that introduced me to Royal Q, yes, we are together, but we discovered, two of us discovered that we don't even know who to talk to, who to face, to ask for help. So the first setting that we were given, within 2 days, we were in floating loss. And when I registered with my children, 2 of my children also. So 3 of us, from the second day, we entered floating loss immediately. So I decided to start looking for way out. Then I joined different groups on WhatsApp, looking for Royal Q, joined different groups on Telegram. That was when I came across this group. So, and since then, I've been following the group without even say, okay, oh, this are my upline, this. I just came across this group by chance. So, and I've been following the group, and I discovered, since I've been following, attending the 10 o'clock, the lectures, and most of the time, the 10 o'clock, I'm at work. Ms. Malachy can testify to that. You will see that whenever you call me, I will tell you that, oh, I'm at work, but I make sure that I listen. Even if I cannot contribute, if I cannot say anything, at least I will be listening and follow the steps one by one. And it has helped me a lot to be able to manipulate myself, go around in the app. Now I don't find it difficult anymore, just because you people helped me, not even the one that registered me, because I don't even know him. So you people helped me for this program. So I want to use this opportunity to thank you so much. I really appreciate what you did for every one of us, because without the program, maybe I lost courage. I got discouraged in Royal Q. That time, I wanted to just withdraw my money, the little capital that I remained, just withdraw it out and use it for something else. But when I came across this group, then, okay, it renewed my hope again in Royal Q. And since then, I've been following it and I don't have any problem anymore with Royal Q. So I just want to thank you people that you should continue this good attitude, not even only on Royal Q, because I know you are doing so many things for everybody, so many people. So please just continue the good activity, the good things that you are doing, and you will surely get the reward. I believe so. So thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you. And I want to use this opportunity to congratulate this generation. You are so lucky to have this kind of opportunity. So please, if you have not really tapped into it very well, tap into it. Because my own generation is generation of, you go to school, you come out, you look for your job.
You look for work.
You look for work. That is my generation. So please, if you are in this generation, I mean between 18 to at least 40 years old, please don't just miss this opportunity. Don't let it pass you. And let me encourage my mates also, my own generation, that maybe by luck you are in this system. We still have hope too. So we can still join and make something out of this. Thank you so much, Ms. Malachy, Captainjumbo. I appreciate both of you.
Wow, that was an amazing from Dr. Kennedy. I'm super excited. And I also want to thank you for the help, because I remember at times, to do the recording, it was challenges. You always been there, even when you are at work, even when you are at road, you always been there for us, for recording and stuff. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. I'm telling you, you are one of the reasons why we are doing this till now. Thank you so much. Who is next in line? And let me check accordingly. Aniline, I think I pronounced it well. Please pardon me if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Go ahead, tell us how the journey has been so far. Or meet yourself, Aniline. Are you there? Aniline, are you there? Okay. I think maybe it's not online right away.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here, Captain. Okay. I'm here.
All right.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
Awesome. Greetings, Leader Malachy, Leader Jumbo, all the leaders that are currently here on. I want to salute you guys. Really, this 100 days have been life-changing for me as a leader of Team Royalty. I am currently 6 months in the business and I have 1,250 people under me and I'm a V3. And when I saw your advert about the 100 days, I was really inspired and motivated to come on and learn. I know King Leader Malachy sometimes have asked me to testify and that was beyond my expectation, but I didn't hesitate to speak. So I can confidently say now that Royal Q is the game changer, it is the lifesaver and the Ponzi scheme killer. And for myself, I believe in personal development and being a student at all times. And I love learning from different leaders. And sometimes I was crucified for being on your Zoom and not on other Zoom meetings. But for me, it didn't matter. It didn't matter for me. Yes, it didn't matter because what I got from you and what I learned from you, nobody can take that away from me. I will
Wow.
forever be grateful. I will be
Wow.
forever grateful to you guys, especially when it comes to the technical analysis aspect. I will be forever thankful. Nobody will give me that. You have given it to us for free. And you even shared the recordings, you made the recordings. So we can go back and we can actually watch it over and over. So I want to salute you, Leader Malachy, your whole team. I think you have over 25 people in that poster that you released. King Jumbo, all the other leaders, KK, Success, Leader Grace, all the leaders that were involved in our educating us and teaching us about Royal Q business. You even went as far as giving us extra information about the technical analysis of the crypto space. So I just want to say thank you so much again. I will definitely take this forward and educate my team members because I am much more, I have gained much more knowledge than I had. And anytime you have another Zoom meeting, I will definitely be there. I don't care if I'm going to be crucified by others. It's about my personal development, and I will support you all the way. Thank you so much, leaders.
Thank you very much. Wow, wow, wow. That was, fantastic. That was classy. Super excited to hear all these, all these, give us more work to do and give us more hope that, all the little effort we are putting together are not in vain. Thank you so much. I'm super excited. And I learned much from you. I love your energy because I tell people that energy is, contagious. That's why it's good that you stay around the positive people because energy generates, energy flows. So if you are staying around the negative people, they will generate the negative energy around you. And anytime I listen to you both in the international, Zoom call, I always feel your energy. So thank you very much. God bless you. The next person is Pastor Sanya. So go ahead, sir, and let's hear from you. Hello, sir. Are you there? You can unmute yourself and tell us. Okay. I don't know. Seem like net.
Okay. Yes, I've done that. Good evening, everybody.
Okay, good evening, sir.
It's a great ride to come to this point. When you said 100 days, I did not join you when you started. I think I joined you around, is it late January? Late January. And the relationship has been very, very, very cordial. The very first time I came in, what I noticed that fascinated me to this particular group is the honesty with which you people are doing this job. One bane in Africa is that we don't share knowledge. Everybody wants to hold knowledge, to hold whatever you have, so that you use that to take advantage of your fellow African. But for you, I saw something quite different. Somebody is willing and is very passionate when doing this thing. There is one thing for you to be willing to do it. And there is another thing for you to do it even with. Sometimes you say you are willing to do this thing because of the pecuniary gain that you want to make. You did not do that for any pecuniary gain. You were just doing it to make sure that you lift as many people as possible. Let me tell you something. I'm talking to you from Lagos here, and I know for those of us who are fortunate to be on this platform, there are so many people in Lagos that have their 2 hands and 2 legs burnt already on Royal Q. Why? Because the news. In fact, this afternoon I was talking to somebody. He said he went to a friend. I've been prospecting him and the wife. Said he went to a friend yesterday, and the friend showed him that he invested $300 US. and made, is it just $2 or $3? I said, that can never be royal kill. And if it is royal kill, then it is through the man that brought you in. I said, because if you follow a blind man, if you allow a blind man to lead you, the two of you will end up in a ditch. I said, that's exactly. I said, because even me, I said, I cannot make you to earn $3 or $2 on 300 US dollar that you invested. That is the kind of experience that so many people have in Lagos. There are so many people that has been told about this story, but because the people that are giving the story, they only know one side. There is a robot. When you put your money in that robot, the only thing the robot will do for you is just to go to the market and buy for you. You don't even need to do anything. And you know, life itself is all about responsibility. It's an adventure of opportunity. And then this opportunity makes room for you to be responsible. If you are not responsible, you can never make much out of life. So I was telling them, I said, come, you don't say because you have a robot, and then because robot itself has brain, but you still need to retune the brain for you to work for you and at an advantage. That is the kind of thing that is prevalent in Lagos. And so when you people came, for the few of us that are able to link you up, I never even knew you were not even in Lagos until one day, Prince Malachy was talking about Abakaliki. That was when I know that this man will wake up in Abakaliki and make sure that despite every other things there, he will talk to everybody all over the world. That is a very large heart. That's a very large heart. He left his abode in Abuja or wherever, and then he's in Abakaliki, raising people, bringing people out or pulling people out of poverty. That is what the government cannot do for you. The government cannot bring you out of it. Rather, the government is pushing you into deeper poverty. But here we have two young men coming together with synergizing energy with their other colleagues that have seen the light and wanting other people to join them to see the light. I just want to say something this evening, that life is not all about how much dollar you are able to stack in your wallet. Life is all about how many lives you can touch and bring them and impact positively. And I'm telling you, Prince Malachy and Jumbo, you have impacted so many lives. And we don't have anything to give you, but our God, because I know everybody here serve one God or the other, and there is only one God. That's the God that will bless you. Let me tell you, I worship in Winner, and my bishop will continue to say, if you are pushing a vehicle, a broken down vehicle, the moment the vehicle, you continue to push it through, as the vehicle is moving, you two are moving. You will never remain stagnant while you are pushing. Now you are pushing so many people, or you want to lift them up. You can't be on the ground to lift person up now. So that means as people are being lifted off the ground, you can never come down, and you will never come down in the name of Jesus. That is my only prayer. And that what you are doing now, please continue to do it. We may not give you 1 naira. We may not give you $1, but I know for sure that God that you are doing it for, because there are so many appendages for everyone that you are doing this thing for, either in Nigeria or in Kenya or in Nairobi or wherever, everywhere. There is nobody down that you pull out of poverty that it will not reach out to about 7 or 8 other people within their immediate community. That is to tell you that you are God sent at this particular time, and you did not refuse God for this assignment, and God will pay you handsomely in the name of Jesus. But
thank you very much.
You have started, please don't leave us, even as you are going. Your technical aid, we need it to. It's technical.
Thank you very much. I'm super excited, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Pastor, for that. That word of encouragement and prayer. Thank you very much. Yes. So the next person is the 1 million. Unmute yourself, and then let's hear what you have for us, for how the journey has been helpful to you. 1 million USD. So let's hear from you. Are you there? I think it was raising hand.
Yeah. Good evening, the house. Good evening, everybody. My stake tonight is to compliment Prince Malachy and our dear captain, who has been a re-captain, he has been captaining us for the 100 years journey. It was a fantastic encounter with you people. We are so, personally, I and my brother, we have just coming out of a burning flame when we come across Royal Queue. Immediately I come across the Royal Queue around July. So I was registered with, I put some little money that I have left behind in my hand there. But there's no effort, nothing. When we call my direct leader who registered, is a very popular guy in Lagos there. When I call him, nothing. And being my brother is so active, that is our dear Dr. Kenny in Sweden, why I'm speaking to you also from Italy here. Now, he started trying to, he even calling them that, explain this thing to us, how is it functioning? No, they will promise technical something is on the way, nothing. We find out that the Zoom meeting they create was just, everybody is leaving the group one by one. So as I was looking for a way out, he himself from Sweden on his own system started looking. At times when you see any Zoom meeting, okay, let us join this one, let us listen. That's how until we were pushed to this one around that November, December, when this 100 journey wants to start. He dabbled into it, he said, please let us join this. I should join this meeting. And when we joined this meeting, we were feel at home because we were expecting that, please, who registered you, is this, who is that? Nobody has ever answered this question. We are all looking like we are under, they take us that, it's Malachy that registered me, or register Mr. Sonia, or register this, or register that. They accommodate everybody, even our own downline, the few downline we have, we bring them on board here, and they also learn. Only those people that are not ready to learn, because a lot of people, because of misconception, and because of those people that come into this Royal Queue, has pushed everybody into it without a wide knowledge on it, without studying this program very well. Yeah, so that's why a lot of us are in a big floating loss. You can imagine somebody who has been floating since November up till now. You understand? You know that type of floating is only replenish can bring someone out of that. So, but coming to this group, this Eagles team, we are able to know that even at all, we can survive with $100 now, and started doing something with our $100. We learn a lot. I personally learn a lot of things there. Don't let me speak for any other person, but I believe that you people have produced a new breed without greed, because we learn perfectly that in this group that we should always have patience, and somebody that is with patience cannot be a greedy person. So you people, I want to congratulate you once that you have produced a new breed without greed. So thank you so much for that. And you can see us, like my brother said, we are no more in your generation of those who are under 30 or under 40. We are struggling. We are struggling this thing with you because since we are above 60, but I want to encourage anybody there. Number one, as we are going out also, we should not underrate anybody outside there. Even those people that are 60, those who are already in pension and everything, this opportunity is good for them. Let us spread it widely so that everybody can renew their losses or whatever. And the young one, it's only that is our problem generally now. The young one, they don't even know that this is a big opportunity for them. They are still, they didn't believe. The young one is the one that doesn't believe in this. But thank God for Nigerian youth. They are coming up seriously. But the youth in Europe, they are not ready for this because they feel comfortable. But that comfortability is just for a while. Because at the end of this, the government, when government come out with different policy on crypto, then they will be running extra trader. That time they will know that my daddy tell me or my brother tell me or I heard about it before. So thank you so much once again. Thank you, and I appreciate all the speakers so far for what their contribution. Prince Malachy, just continue and hold this thing in hand with Captain, because Captain always said it, but I want to reverse it in another way. He who spread knowledge help humanity, and that's what you have done. And God is your rewarder, and he will always reward you in a surprise way. That is our prayer to you because of your timeless, your effort, sleepless, your data. We have never contributed anything to you, because I could remember in this journey, I have to tell my brother, even I'm saying this thing out, there's someone who said, okay, before I can this thing, you have to pay for my Zoom meeting and everything. I give him money. I send him money that, okay, take this money so that you can also teach me something. Because he wants to use his data to, to teach me something on Zoom. But you people have never asked us for anything. And that is why we say heaven is your reward. Thank you so much.
Wow. That was an amazing one. Thank you so much for that, encouragement and prayer. I'm super excited, for this. All right. The last but not the least is our senior student, the honorable. The floor is open, sir. Let's hear from you.
Yes, sir. I'm super excited today. Today make us the 100 days in this class. I say may God bless Prince Malachy, Captainjumbo. You guys are my heroes. You guys are my models. God bless you guys. Honestly, I don't know if I wish we are together. How I wish we are together. We would have kicked out today. We would have smoked champagne today. If Oga Malachy hearing me, we would have celebrated. Wow. I never know that I will make it. I never know that I will make it. I thought I would stop halfway. I kept praying that God, this opportunity should not pass me by. Because you will never see it you will never see it in the market. You can't buy this opportunity. I have not seen somebody like Boss Prince Malachy before. I have not seen Captainjumbo before. But they keep inculcating things that you can never buy in marketing us. This is wonderful. I've not seen this before. Something tells me that Nigeria will be great again. Africa will be great again. We have talented people that can change our country and our continent. Oh God, I've not seen it before. God will bless you guys. I'm super excited. I'm just too happy. Now, what kills me the most? What breaks my head the most is something you guys are teaching us now. You teach me that, like you teach Honorable Woke now how to withdraw money from your business. Another of my students will still ask that question after 5 minutes. And people will keep repeating. I've not seen this type of thing. What about footing the Zoom meeting? People have never asked of me, have not asked me that before, that pay for my Zoom meeting. What about the private Zoom meeting? Oh God, I've not seen this type of thing before. I'm lack of words to like, thank you is not enough. Thank you is not enough at all. Which I'm still, my wife is still delivering. I would have named my children after Oga Malachy and Prince Jumbo. You know, honestly, I don't know if I would write their names on my wall because I've not seen this type of thing before. I've not seen this love before. I've not seen it, honestly. It's like, I can't compare you people to Christ. You people just, I don't know where people came from. God will bless you people for us. God will bless you. Did you know that? 5 a.m. Oga Malachy will tell you to call him. Call me. Let me show you how lunar cross. The coin you will choose and make at least 10%, 5%. I've not seen this type of thing before. Anywhere I find you people, I must surely lie on the floor for you people to match on me because you people want it. You want it more than any other thing. Oh God, I've not seen this before. God. So now, sorry for taking your time. I want to. I don't know. I want to appeal to my fellow students. Please, no matter how small, we are now senior students in this class. We are now graduates. Me, I'm not doing any other business anymore. This crypto and I will follow crypto to the end. If the deep like, let me stay for 5 years. I will just keep quiet until the day the market will set and I will hit it. I have known all the tactics. In fact, even if I forget some, Oga Malachy is there, I have his number. Oga Jumbo is there, I can always call him. So please, I don't know how we can just, even if it's little thing, I know that things are hard. We know that we are in deep. Even me, I'm still in deep. But we need to appreciate this our bosses. We need to appreciate them, no matter how small. No, it's not good for us to say thank you. No, thank you is enough. Prayer is also okay. But we should show sign of as in reciprocating what these boys have inculcated into us. Thank you so much, my fellow students. Thank you, Oga Malachy. Wow. Thank you, Oga Jumbo. I have more to say, but let me pause here so that we can proceed from here. Thank you so much. God will bless you guys in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Wow.
Amen.
That was an amazing, I listened to everybody. Super excited tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, I'm overwhelmed with what you guys are saying. And even maybe we're planning to maybe even stop it. I don't think that with all these will let us to stop it. You understand? Just as I said at the beginning, when my leader, Prince Malachy, was saying, he said, we want to mark out 100 days program. I was saying 100 days, okay, we have tried 1 week before, we have do 2 weeks, it was not even consistent. And now you are saying 100 days. As that was not enough, he said it's gonna be morning and evening. I said, wait a minute, morning and evening? Are you kidding? He said, that is what we want to do. I don't know how we are going to do, but we are going to do it. And initially, we were writing we're mapping out the program and said, okay, we have some leaders. This one will be speaking this day. This one will be speaking on Wednesday. This one on Friday. At the end of it, you call this one, you say, I'm on the road. I'm not, I don't have data today. My network is not good. It was one excuse at a time. And then I said, see, we were the one that dropped out this program, and then we say we are going to do this. So let it not be that we're just doing it to put it on people's responsibility. If this thing is gonna work, then we have to make it work. So if we fail, then it will be our responsibility. If we succeed, then it's also in our hand. And then we just forget about everybody, and then we start running. But by God's grace, here we are. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you guys are the reason why we are doing this. I'm super excited. I'm telling you. And as I was saying, it's here I discovered that more you are teaching, more you yourself you are learning, and also even discover more things. And even in the process, that is where you also know your strength and what you can do, because when you never try something before, you never know your capability in it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited. And then as I was saying that I want to share some vital information, that even though at the end we close this Zoom meeting here, but what you are going to get tonight, I'm telling you, is gonna stay with you. And whatever you venture into, I guarantee you are gonna make it. So then before our leader will now do the summary, and then maybe tell us what are the plans that we will be having in the weeks coming, because we are not going to leave like this. So definitely, though it's not gonna be every day, but we are going to make sure that in every week, once or twice in a week, we are going to have a program that's gonna change your perspective and your thinking. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me share my screen, and then let's just get into the business of the day. Just a minute. Okay, I think everybody can see my screen. If you can see my screen, can I see your hand? All right. Yes, that is perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome to tonight's webinar. I must confess, tell you that I'm super excited. The last day of this 100 days journey so far, that we are here today, to discuss this, is an amazing journey. So, depending on your location, I would say good morning, good afternoon, and good day, everyone. Once again, we all know my name, Captainjumbo, Captain, digital entrepreneur and cryptocurrency advocate. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been advocating for this space for some times now. I tell people, see, the economy has shifted from what we used to know, just like Dr. Kennedy and 1 million has said, in their own generation, they were knowing, go to school, get a good grade, get a good job, get a mortgage house, and then marry, get children, and that's all. Retire broke. That was the system then. But ladies and gentlemen, those things is no more working in this 21st century. And we are now in the era of the crypto space, that everybody have to get involved. We are in the era that you will not leave house property to your children as a will, but rather you will leave them with some crypto asset, with some password and username, that when they log in there, they will see millions in dollars, and they can buy house anywhere, they can buy property anywhere for themselves. That is the generation that we are. But it will all start with you. So this evening, I want to discuss briefly a very important, a topic. I titled it Financial Intelligence, because in all that we have been discussing about the crypto space, about money, we have talked about the three generation. I've said that several times. The three generation of money, the evolution of money. It started from the commodity, political, and then the crypto, the people money. It will be very important that you have a financial intelligence in order to survive, in order to succeed in any business that you get yourself involved, ladies and gentlemen. And we have two keywords here: financial and intelligent. And then let's try to do justice to it. What are these things for? I said the word financial is related to finance, money, And finance is said to be a management of money and other assets. If you don't know how to manage money, even though you have billions, you may return back to poverty. Last presentation in the general group, I think I wrote something. I said there's nothing that is enough in the hands of a poor man, and there's nothing that is too small in the hands of a smart person. In the other way, there's nothing that is small in the hands of somebody that have financial intelligence, because they have the knowledge on how he can make the money, how he can manage the money, and how he can multiply the money. But when you take billions into the hands of someone that is a waster, that doesn't have this financial intelligence, no matter how the money is, just give him sometimes, he will lavish it. And we all see that from the book of Liberty, when Jesus was making an instant, about a prodigal son that didn't have the financial intelligence. And then he told his father, I need my own property. And then he went far away. And what happened? He returned back broke, because he didn't have this financial intelligence on how to make the money, on how to manage the money, and how to multiply the money. So it's not about, oh, I'm having little money or I'm having big money. What matters is, do you have the financial intelligence? Do you have what it takes? Do you have the oil? We see when Jesus was making some example, about the 10 virgins, all of them were virgin. But the one thing is this, 5 were wise and the 5 were foolish. In the other way, the 5 were with good character, were with wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And the 5 were without wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, no character. Like the oil, there was without oil. So you can be in a business that others will be succeeding and you will be failing. The missing link is because you doesn't have what it takes. And that is the financial intelligence. So ladies and gentlemen, it's very important tonight that you get this. Now let's get to know what is intelligent. The word intelligent is a capacity of the mind. This is very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. The word intelligent is the capacity of the mind, especially, number one, to understand the principle. I've come to understand that life is working on principle. That's why you see people that don't know God are succeeding more than the people that even know God. Because you know why? When it comes to success, when it comes to making money, it's running on the principles. The Bible said, as long as the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest never cease. So everything is running on the principles, ladies and gentlemen. So intelligence is the capacity of the mind, especially understanding the principle, number one. Number two, knowing the truth and the fact and the meaning of what you are doing. So when you come into a business, you must be able to know the truth, the fact, and the meaning of what you are getting involved. And then number three, you have to be hungry for knowledge, acquire knowledge. And then the last thing is apply it. Application is what makes the difference. So for the past 100 days so far, if you hear all these and then you lack, the fact, the truth, the knowledge, and then you are not practicalize it, you are not applying it, it will make no difference. It will make no difference. So mark out these 4 things: understanding the principles. Royal Q, there are principles. Why a lot of people are in floating laws and we are where we are today is because we didn't really understand the principle, which I know, in business, as you are getting involved, you are learning on daily basis, you are discovering things on daily basis. and then you try to know the truth and the fact and the meaning of it, and then acquire more knowledge, and then do what? Apply it, practicalize it. Try to know how you can put those traits. Don't still wait. I said something one day. I said, when I was start learning Forex, I was trying to avoid getting signals. And I was trying to avoid people keep on telling me always, oh, this is where you should enter. I tried to enter the trade by myself. Whether I will win or I will lose, that's because in every trade I will learn something. If I win, then I will know, yes, so which means the strategy or my setting was right. If I lose, then I learn something that maybe there's certain things that I did not check first. So in everything you do, you'll be learning, and then you'll be making correction. Because if you want to avoid mistakes and failure in life, listen, you will never succeed, because failure and mistakes are the stepping stone to success. So what can we now say? We can now say that for the financial intelligence is a practical, a wise, a productive, a diligent, and a calculative management of one's finance with the objective of becoming financial independent of freedom. In all what we are saying, we are talking about 100-day journey to financial freedom. Now, for you to gain that that financial freedom, these are the things you must acquire. You must get financial intelligence in place, because all the objective and all the aim that we are trying to do is for everyone to be financially free. A lot of people think when we talk about financial freedom that, oh, it's all about having more money. No, you may have a lot of money, but you are not financially free. Rather, you are now financially slave. You are now slave to the money. There are a lot of people that have $1 million US, 10 million, 20 million, but they are not financially free. There are a lot of people that don't even have up to 100,000 US dollars, but they are financially free. I shared something to one guy that called me this afternoon before this call. I said, look, you guys believe that making much money is success, or is what makes you successful. I said, that is not the right way. I said, do something that you are passionate for. That satisfaction is found in what you are passionate for, not in what you are getting paid higher. Have you not seen people paying heavy amounts of money at their working place, but they are complaining always, they are never satisfied? Have you not seen people that running a business or doing something they love doing, and they're not even end up to that, but they're finding satisfaction and they're feeling good? Ladies and gentlemen, don't do things because of money. Do things because of what you are passionate for. You see me, when I speak like this, I do what I'm passionate for. Not really for money, not really for high pay, but I find satisfaction of what I'm passionate doing. And that's what can give you joy. That's what can give you happiness. All right. So the aim of it is for us to be financially free, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I was saying that before I will leave and then let our boss now do the summary is this. I will tell you, where everybody belongs in this world. We call it the cash flow. Maybe many of us have been reading. Some of the information I want to share with you here may be something that you have heard it before, but you hear it in another way. And there are a lot of things that I've added that is going to help you. Now, I want to let you know that there are 4 ways on how money flows to the universe. There is 4 ways that money flows to the universe. And everyone on this planet Earth belongs to one way or the other. And what are these ways? Now, we call it 4 quadrants. It's either you are employee, or you are self-employed, you are business owner, or you are investor. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the 4 ways that money flow to universe. So when you are now start, oh, I want to make money, the first thing that you ask yourself is, which quadrant am I? Which quadrant am I? Because these are the 4 ways. Outside this, there's no other way that money flows into this planet, or money flow to human being. Is it that you are self-employed, you are employee, you are business owner, and you are investor? I know if I said how many people are business owners here, all of us will raise our hand, but wait a minute. We'll see it in depth, because what many of us call business owner, we are self-employed, not business owner. There's quite different, and tonight I'm going to do justice to that, to know the difference between a self-employed and a business owner. Let's move on. Now, this is the chart. You see the left side of it is what I call the active income. And then the right side is what I call the passive income. The employee, the self-employed, is an active income. And then the right side, the business owner and the investor, is the passive income. Follow me. These are the 4 quadrants that money flows to the universe, whether legal or illegal. Kidnappers, assassinators, ritualists, or whatever you may call it, all of them are fall under self-employed. Yes, they employ themselves. Then doctors, nurses, teachers, store owners, whatever you, all are still under the self-employed. Then civil servant, public servant, whatever servant, all are under employee. Then who are the business owner? We're gonna get to know that. Let's move on. Now, I said this, I said in the world population, 90% are the employee. And you know one thing in employee and self-employed, and it's only 10% that are wealthy. It's only 10% in this equation that are wealthy. And it's what I call no work, no pay. It's what I call no work, no pay. Ladies and gentlemen, no work, no pay. No work, no pay. And it's only 10% that are wealthy. 10% that are wealthy in this quadrant. And then this side is only 10% that are business owner. And now, when we talk of a business owner, they own a system, and these are the difference. They own a system which help them to leverage on others. So I can tell everybody that get involved in network marketing, if you really do it well, if you take it as your own business, then I can say that you have owned a business if you understand how it works. If it is a system like Royal Q that generates a passive income, that generates money on daily basis, then you can call yourself a business owner. Because why? You have a system that generates money. If you are self-employed, whether you employ people to work for you in your store, whatever, you are still self-employed, you are a technician or you are a lawyer, you are self-employed, because it's still exchange of your time, your talents with the money. If they don't hire you, you don't get paid. If they don't call you to come and render service, you don't get paid. So you are still under the active income. No work, no service, no money. But that doesn't work with business owners, because they have a system that whether they are there or they are not there, the system is generating the money. And then the last one is the investors. Investors are people that send money messages. And as I will summarize, is that everyone in this call, if happen you never be an investor, try and be one tonight. Try and send money message, not money sending you message. Money work for them. Money work for investors. It's a business that work even when you are not there. And that is where you should develop your energy much. We have seen all our top leaders earning money on daily basis is because they have built a system that generates a passive income. And that's the message tonight, guys. In all that we have shown you, Royal Q have a system that can generate the passive income. If you can develop the business mindset, if you can inculcate the core values of a business owner tonight. Now, there's brief things I want to share with you. The core values of each of those quadrants. And I will tell you, if happen you are still employee, you are still self-employed, that it's time that you start preparing to migrate to the right side of the business owner or investor. Nothing wrong being an employee. Don't quote me wrong. Everybody start there, but listen to me. It's not good to end there. Everyone start as employee or self-employed. But hear me, it's not good to end there. Now, what are the core values of employee? Security. You hear a civil servant say, I need a secure job. I need a secure work. Because that is what is important there. You need a secure work. And in this 21st century, do we have anything like secure job? Companies are folding up. Companies are sending human out of the company and employing robots and technology to do the work, because robot technology don't tire. But human being, there is no way you will not go home and sleep. There is no way, maybe once in a while you sick or stop, you will disappoint the company in one way or the other. So they are now deploying the latest technology to deliver the work faster and efficiency to them. And so you now see, our enemy now is not your fellow human beings, are the robots. If you are still a civil servant or still working in company or self-employed, the real enemy is the robot, is the technology that is coming, because those work that they were paying you, machine will be doing it. So there's nothing like secure, but that is the core value for a civil servant. It needs a secure work, duration over time. See, if you ask now, you will say, how much are they paying? You understand? He said, did the work have overtime? So that I can get more of it. These are the core values. And now, what are the limitations? I tell you that it's good to start there, but it's not good to end there. So if you are still working, have in mind that it's time to work and migrate. It's time to work with the 5, how do they call it? They call it 9 to 5. If you are working 9 to 5, gather the money so that you can start working 5 to 9. If you can understand what I mean. You are working, employee work 9 to 5, 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening, or 8 to 4, as case may be. But I said, work and gather the money so that you can migrate to the side that you work 5 to 9. No more 5, no more 9 to 5. Where you wake up in the morning by 5, and then you look at what is happening in the crypto space and what are the coins that you can participate. And then by 9 in the morning, you have already done for the day. That's what I mean by working 5 to 9 instead of working 9 to 5. Now, what are the limitations in this space? If you are still in this quadrant, is that you have limited money. There's nothing you will tell me. Ladies and gentlemen, you have limited money, because if you're working where they're paying you 100,000 naira, if you are in Nigeria, or you're working where they're paying you $1,000 as case may be, that is the only money that will be coming to you as an employee. So you have limited money. That's why when you now acquire property that is bigger than your annual salary, the company begin to investigate you. Where did you get this money from? Because we already know how much it's worth. You have limited time. You need to report in the morning, in the work, and then in the evening. So they buy your time. You have limited time for yourself. These are the limitations, as an employee. So they buy almost half of your hours, the major time of your life. The company has buy you. So by the time you are returning in the evening, you have already fed up, you have already tired and exhausted, and the next thing is just to manage and get food and get to bed, and then in the morning you are going back again. So you are now in automated mood. Number 3 is that no work, no pay. That is the active income. Even when you are not going to the work, they will still give you the query and they will subtract your money from there. I worked there before, so I know how to play. Remember then my supervisor will say, why are you not coming to work? And then they will be talking as if they will be paying me that day. Besides, I already know that my salary for that day is already minus. But yes, still, they will still be querying you. Family lapses. You cannot remain as an employee and then you think that you can cover all the family challenges. You have a lot of lapses. You will not have time for your family. As you wake up in the morning, at time before you come back, the children are asleep. When I was working in a company, my technical director then, he will be the first by 6 o'clock. He must be in the factory and know that all the operation and all the machine is set for today's operation. And he will be the last person that will leave, the factory by 9 in the night. And he's not returning to his own personal home. He's returning to the housing estate that the company, built. And at times before he returned there, the children are asleep. And by 6, he will be in the factory. That was his lifestyle. And when the leave come, the company will say, don't worry, we'll pay for the leave. Stay, because we still have a lot of work. I was saying, like, what kind of life is this? No. That was when I said, no. If I live this kind of life, I don't think I will fulfill my purpose here on earth. It's not about the money. Is this the way? Is this the only way of making money? No. I resigned. And it was like I disappoint the family. I tell them, you guys will not understand. I don't want to do things that doesn't give me joy. Dreams are aborted. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the worst things. If you're not getting any other thing, listen good. If you remain as an employee, is dream aborted. What do I mean by dream aborted? Everyone coming to this planet was coming for a purpose and to fulfill destiny. So by the time you now come and then half of your hours is being bought by a company or a firm or whatever. So it's just like you are now telling them, take my dreams and then give me the peanuts. Let me forget about what I was being sent to this planet Earth to do. So is dream aborted? That's why I said it's good everyone start here, but it's not good to end here, guys. And what are the lifestyle of employee? They don't take risks. This is one of the things because they're scared of losing. That's why they're looking for secure work. Employee don't take risks. What are the second lifestyle? They plan tomorrow according to the salary they earn. And this is the worst things that you ever do in your life, ladies and gentlemen. In whatever you do in life, never you live this kind of lifestyle because it's contrary to the scripture and it's contrary to the plan of God in your life. How do I mean? An employee is planning his tomorrow according to what? According to his salary. And by planning or having this kind of plan is completely removing God in equation. So if your salary is 100,000, you are now making a plan of 100,000. So that's why when you now go to God to pray, He said you have already made your decision. You are planning your tomorrow according to your capacity and your ability. So in that process, faith is not coming to play. Heaven is not coming to play. When faith and when God's hand is being drawn into whatever you are doing, is when your ability, when your money cannot do it. And then you say, God, this is what I have, and this is what I will use to start. And then I depend on you in order to accomplish this project. That is when faith come to play, and that is when God come to play. Not you are planning your year, your salary is 50,000, so that's 600,000 naira in a year. So the budget that you are planning for the year is between 100,000 and 600, and then you will say, oh God, help me. You have already decided because you are planning according to your capacity and your ability. So God is absent, and this is the lifestyle of the employee. Never you plan your lifestyle like this, because you will not do bigger things in life. And then the third thing is that they love comfort zone. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. That's why you see businessmen and investors making an impact and making things in the world. Is because success is not in the comfort zone. And this is one of the reasons why you see, civil servants will keep on saying, oh, they should increase our money. What do? Like, as Monday will come now, many of them from morning to evening, that they just go home. There's nothing they contribute different or positive or productive to the income of the company. Some you go in the morning, they are playing games with their phones or the computers. And then 12 o'clock, they are now going for lunch. And then evening time, they carry their bag and do the sign out. Tell me one thing that they contribute. They love the comfort zone. So by the time you approach them with business mindset and say, these are the business that they will need your tax, they say, no, I can't do that. Let me tell you, to be successful, you must learn on how to manage uncomfortable situations in order to be successful. There will be a time of turbulence. There will be a time like heaven want to fall. There will be a time that you feel like giving up. When you see us talk like this, it seems like we don't have challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, we have bigger and mega challenges in life. But we don't let that surface, because it's some of the things that you need to experience in order to go to the next level in life. I believe I'm not wasting your time. Then the second quadrant is called the self-employee. Now pay attention to this, because this will help you to know what is the difference between the self-employed and a business owner. Listen, the core value, the difference is that a self-employed core value is independent. Is what? Is independent. The core value of the core value of the core value of a self-employed is independent. Independent in the sense that he believes that is the best. Let me give you, for instance, if you meet a lawyer in any town, he will tell you that I'm the best. That's his belief. I'm the best. So he doesn't believe that others can do more better than him or her. If you meet a technician or a plumber, he will tell you, look, I'm the best. Even though he has boys that are doing that job, in his mind, he's still believing that if he's not doing it, if he's not there, the work will not be done the best. So he is having this mindset that I can do without anybody. You meet a doctor, he will say, oh, I'm the best in this hospital or in this city. If you don't bring your this thing, if I don't operate, then it cannot be successful. That's the difference. And many of us, this is the mindset we are having. We too believe ourselves that, I can do everything. I'm the best. If I'm not there, that thing will not be done. You meet an electrician, he will tell you, if I don't wire your house, he will God born. I'm the best. So even he send his boy, he will still come and check. These are the difference. And they still have limited money, because if you don't hire them, they don't get paid. No work, no pay. That's still under the active income. They hardly have time for themselves and their loved one. Whether you talk of people that having shop, you have as 5 cell girls. If they don't open that shop, the money is not coming. So that is not a business. You say I'm a business owner. If they close, if those sales girls gather, gang up and do meeting, and then they don't come to work today, there's no way money will come from that business. And at the end of the month, you need to pay them. And many of us, when we say we are business owner, when money is already moving towards the ending, you are now start quarreling with them so that you postpone their money to like next 2 weeks in the new month and stuff like that. And you call yourself a business owner. Business owner don't operate in that level. And then they don't live the life of their dreams, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a life that we need to, cross-check and try to migrate. Now I'm coming to the quadrant that I want everyone to pay attention. And that is the business owner. What is the core value of a business owner? Number 1 is teamwork. Now, this was the core value. This is the character of Christ. And that's why I tell people the number 1 network on planet Earth is God. Second, with Jesus. They have the highest downline so far ever in life. No one. God started with Adam and Eve, and today we are 7 point something billion. And Christ came and started with only 12. And today we are over 2.2 billion answered Christian. So they are my utmost role model when it comes to network. And these are the principles that they were having in order to achieve this. The ability to work with others, teamwork, is what separates a self-employed and a business owner. A business owner believes that others are more experienced in this aspect or more successful in these things, and we can come together and achieve a common goal. That is a business owner. Not the one that believes, oh, if I'm not there, it cannot be done. They know others can do better than them. That's why you see business owner employing first class. Because he knows, yes, that person is expert in that area. And then he brings the person to his business. He knows why. And then the expert know how. And that's why I say, when you know the why, then you get the how. And people that know the why employ the people that know the how. And in business, when your why is bigger than your how, you will succeed. They create an opportunity, not seeking for opportunity. Business owners do. Dangote cannot go and apply no matter how much they say they want to pay in pounds or Kuwait. That is the highest currency. Even though they say they want to pay in Kuwait currency, Dangote will not apply. Mike Adenuga will not apply. Elon Musk will not apply. So a business owner don't seek for opportunity. Rather, they create an opportunity. If you are in these categories, if you are in this royal queue for life, you will now see that you will not seek for opportunity. Rather, you will be creating an opportunity for others. You will be now, creating a system that others can come in to be making a living, because the key is in your hand. These are the core values, ladies and gentlemen. And then the last thing is the investors. If you can't be a business owner, you can be an investor. The core value for a business, for investor is what? Is a financial freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Money works for them via the system that the business owner creates. Remember, I said a business owner create a system. Do we have a system as Royal Q members? Yes, of course. You create the system, you build a team. That is the system that we are talking about. You see, James, you see our top leaders, they will show you the earning on daily basis. They have created the system. And what the system is human. Christ came, he had all the power and everything, but he was understanding the capacity of humanity. And then he was able to build a system with his team. That even when he has returned back for thousands of years, we are still feeling the impact. And here we have a system that you can create and generate. I tell people that business like this is an open check. How much do you want to make? It depends on you. It's limitless. It's not like monthly salary that 50,000 is your pay every month. Here is open check. So you write how much you want to earn today or tomorrow or in a month. All left for you. That's why you can't be a business owner and then you love comfort zone, because success don't lie there. They are risk takers. You can't say you are an investor and then you have fear of taking risks. No. They live above fear. These are the core values of investors. They live above fear. If you are a fearful person, I'm telling you, you go nowhere. They say tomorrow from today. People that was getting involved in the crypto, they were seeing today, 2022, 10 years back, what will happen? That is an investors. Now we are telling people we are still early in this crypto space. You can still come in, still put your money. Don't feel like investors are not people that, oh, no, what would I get? No. And that's why we can't talk of investors without talking of Warren Buffett. He's the grandfather of investor when it comes to investor. This is a man that holds over 20% of Coca-Cola shares. He invested when Coca-Cola was not even made name. Today, Coca-Cola is in over 120 countries, and one man is holding up to 20%. Otodala is holding over 30% shares in First Bank in Nigeria. These are the mind of an investor. They take risks. They see tomorrow from today. What are you seeing in Royal Q? In the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, what are you seeing? Where are you seeing yourself? Where are you positioning yourself? Because our goal is that we want to make sure in every home in Africa, there must be at least one person using Royal Q. And we'll build the biggest and the strongest trading community. That if we come out and say this is what we want to do, no one can stop us. Where are you seeing yourself? You still thinking of, oh, they want the $10 that you'll be making now. I pray that this that is set into your system and you have a different mindset tonight. And know what you are in and know what you want in life. That we are not in a gambling, we are not in something illegal. We are in something that is in line with scripture, that is in line with heaven, that we can have a lot of generation. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the 4 quadrants that money flows to this universe. Don't let anyone deceive you. Don't let anyone deceive you. It's either you are employee, self-employed, business owner, or an investor. You only fulfill destiny, you only fulfill purpose if you are a business owner or you are an investor. If you are an employee, nothing wrong to start there, but everything wrong to end there, because there are a lot of limitations. You can't fulfill destiny, you can't fulfill life. And let me tell you, are you aware that God did not create you to be an employee? That's why when you go to God and pray, God bless me, you will say, my son, you never do what I tell you to do. I want you to be an investor and a business owner, but you are choose the other ways round. And that's why it seems like our prayer is no more answer, because we are not doing what it was commanded us. I tell people that everything that we want is in the Holy Book. I know some people may think now what this guy is saying. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end here with you. For Christian, in your spare time, you can read this very portion. This Ecclesiastes chapter 11. Permit me, we'll read verse 1, verse 2, verse 4, and 6. But if you have time, you go and read from verse 1 to 11. I'm reading from the New Current Version. It's giving me some of the wordings that I need, to end this talk this night. Now, let me read. Let's read together. Verse 1 says, boldly face the future. Invest what you have, because after a while, you will get a return. So even God was instruct us to be what? An investor. And then verse 2 says, invest what you have. He's repeating it again. And this time around, he was very specific. He said, in several businesses. Other version may say in different places, whatever. Invest in several what? Businesses. Because you don't know what disaster might happen. Because this one may work out or this one may work out. And then what did the verse 4? Let's jump to verse 4 said. He said, those who wait for perfect weather will never plant a seed. Now, this is where the problems lies, ladies and gentlemen. That's where when you now go to God and pray, he said, my son, my daughter, you never do what I want you to do. I want you to be a business. I want you to be a channel of blessing, but you are choose the other way around. Now, and why you will never invest and why you will never go is that you are waiting for a perfect weather. Do you know what it means by perfect weather? You are waiting till when your wife say, yes, that business is good. You are waiting till when your government say, yes, that business is good. You are waiting till when your family people say, yes, Royal Q is the business you can do. That is what the Bible means by perfect weather. He said, those who wait for perfect weather will never plant a seed. A farmer that waits until when sun comes, he will now go and plant, will never plant. If you keep on watching the weather, you want the weather to be perfect, 100%. You will never see a 100% time. You are waiting till when you have all the money. You will never start anything. If you are waiting till you have the complete money before you start a project, you will never go anywhere. And then he said, those who look at every crowd will never do what? Will never harvest a crop. Even after a farmer plants, and then it's now time to go and harvest, he keep on looking the crowd. Oh, rain is falling today. Let me see. He will never harvest what he was planting. That's when the financial intelligence is coming to play. You know the time you should plan, and then you know the time you should harvest. And then the last verse said this. Plan early in the morning and work until evening, because you don't know if this or that would succeed. They may both, which means don't ever relax. And I'm bringing this concerning, that people have got 50 years in this call. You may think, oh, I'm bored. There's no way to disturb my brain. I can tell you, that people that, started a business at 60 and become billionaires in the 80s. That people that was achieving great things even above 60 years. So if you are not led or too old to achieve whatever God was having for you, if you have a positive mindset, if you do what God says, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring this to a close, I want to tell you that if you get this into practice, I cannot guarantee you that the sky will be our starting point. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to an end of this 100-day journey, don't let all that you have learned be a waste. And I will tell you this, in as much that I love you guys, in as much we are so passionate for everyone to succeed, I'm just speaking from my heart now. there's still one thing that I will not do for you. I will not take the action for you. I will not take the decision for you. No matter how you love a child, you will never swallow the food for the child. Ladies and gentlemen, we only do our little contribution. It's all left for you. But I can tell you that with this, you can succeed. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Jumbo, well done, Jumbo. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Captainjumbo. Thank you for a wonderful and beautiful day. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you get a very big value on tonight's presentation, tonight's testimony, please, I want you to clap your hands for the testimonial tonight and the presenter on the financial intelligence. Please, if you know that you got a lot of value, please can you raise your hand, please, ladies and gentlemen, because it says is good, honor is due to whom wants to be. And I believe tonight that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I hope and I believe that all of you can hear me loud and clear this evening, this morning, and this afternoon, and this night. It depends on the location where you find yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I remain your brother, leader, and friend, Prince Malachy Chigozie, as you said, aka the mayor of Casterbridge. I present to you tonight a wonderful journey we are part of tonight. I feel loving, I feel crying, and I feel joy be in your midst, because when we design this program, it is something that I think that is so difficult that it cannot be able to be done. But I want to believe with you that here today comes to the end of the 100-day journey to this great journey of financial freedom. I'm so happy because me personally, on my own self, I've learned a lot. I've met different friends, and he have helped me to add more value to my capacity. He have helped me to, he have add more value to my crypto journey, and that is exactly what the journey have add to me. What is those things that I learned, and I want everyone to understand. Number one, it lets me to understand that consistency is very, very important, and commitment, and also hard working are also very important, and also working smart by grabbing the opportunity and drive with it is, essential, that you don't need to live apart. These are the things that I understand, and I want to commend those who are regular attending this program, regular attending this class, committed to learn, because I just like what Captainjumbo said, knowledge is a new economy, and in the crypto space, there's nothing like abracadabra, and in the crypto space, you must create your education is very, very key and vital, and it's important. Just like when you are not informed, you are deformed. And in the crypto space, you need to be informed so that to be able to be on the regular line, getting the updates and knowing where the world is going, just like a brigade says, and you arrive there first. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you so much. I want to appreciate your time, your praises, your prayer, your commitment. Let me officially announce to you that we are ending the 100 days today. That does not mean we are ending the program, but we are entering into a professional way to follow this program. One thing is that this program have helped me a lot to be able to reach out to so many people who have not even known before now. This program have helped me to build. This program have helped me to know that That's what we call digital economy and what we call digital marketing. Some of us are still complaining in the area of digital marketing, but I want to let you know that now that we are coming with a full force again, maybe before the end of next week. I want us to have some, rest and think and recollect and do reflections of what we have learned so far. By the end of next week, we come in with another bigger program. We announce it, and it will be live in our social media, WhatsApp, Telegram, and Twitter, and also on Instagram. Let me commend all the leaders who are here present, especially Captainjumbo. I thank you so much. Let me thank Madam Anila, all the way from Dubai. Let me also thank in a very special way Pascal, who are also joining us on 100 days. Let me also thank, I just see Mr. Yusuf joining us now. Let me thank them. Let me thank all the senior students, and Rabunwoke. Let me thank Dr. Kane, and all the leaders who are here present, and all my leaders who also make it as a point of duty to be here this tonight for us to end this program together. I so celebrate you, I appreciate you, but I want us to know that we need to appreciate, knowledge. Knowledge, wisdom is something that you cannot buy in the markets. Wisdom is a natural given by God. And the second is to acquire knowledge, which you can pay for it. But how many people are interested to acquire knowledge? Just like when how many people are hungry, for something? And the two things in life, one is this: you must make a decision to become rich. You must make a decision to become rich. You must choose either to become rich. The second is to become poor. So whichever you choose, that is where you belong, and that is what you will get. So why am I saying this? If you choose to become rich or to be successful, you need to follow the successful rules and regulations that guide successful people, because it's all about tasks. Like what I always tell people, leadership is not a title, because people believe that I'm also, I'm this, I'm honorable, or no, who I'm this and that. The leadership is a sacrifice. What time, what energy, and what your finance that able to sacrifice. Like my late Vicar General, Right Reverend Father Jesse Mary always says, late. He says, where your prayer cannot go, your money can go. Where your money cannot go, your present can go. These are the three things that make up this life. And I want to encourage you so much, ladies and gentlemen, what brought all of us together here today is Royal Q. And the motto, the train that taking us to the glory, taking us to where we are going today is Royal Q. And we are here full-time, full season Royal Q. We are not living Royal Q, because to me, I tell people, I am not going anywhere, and I'm not ready to, to listen to anything outside there. I am there full-time in Royal Q. Even if Royal Q is going down to any hole, I will follow him, because I find a favor, I find what I'm looking for years and time. Because I'm been here so many years in this industry. Though time has for me to share to you for little of my biography, but I believe on the launching of the new program, I will share to you little of my biography about my life, who I am, and where I come from, where I've been, and what I've seen, that I've passed in life, and what I've always been able to achieve, and who I'm in the terms of, general public, and what I was able to do, and the things that are part in people's life. And these are things that all of us need to do what? Need to be part of. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to all the leaders who support this program, especially Mr. Makra, the VCs first in Africa, and also leaders in Nigeria. Let me thank Dr. Martin, and also let me thank my own grand upline, grand upline, Chief Olu Michael, who always there to encourage, to support, always and to say, my leaders, I am here. My leaders, nothing happen. And let me also thank my, immediate and, the upline, who is Julie Ledicon. Me and Julie Ledicon, we just came in from one particular project, Royal Q, and we have never left each other. We always see how to, impact to people and to change our life and change the life of other people all around the world. And let me also thank all the leaders, my leaders, who make it colorful, especially the leaders who are here. Especially number one is Captainjumbo. Let me thank Honorable Leo. Let me thank Mr. Ifani and Mr. Timuba. Let me also thank Madam Patricia. Let me thank Obina. Let me thank Mr. Abel, Madam Chinanye, Mrs. Madam Peace. Let me thank Francis and Mr. First Anoche. Let me thank Mr. Augustine Michael. Let me also thank Actor Chijoke. Let's also let John Chilanga all the way from Kenya. Let me thank Madam Macy all the way from Kenya, Nairobi. And also let me thank in a very special way Madam Martha. And let me thank Princess Sarah. Princess Sarah have done so well. Princess Sarah is a leader. Princess Sarah is a supporter. Princess Sarah is a helper. Princess Sarah is a motivator. And Princess Sarah is a team builder as well. Also Julius Kabanda and so many other leaders who are also there to make this program become a colorful, and their contribution, their time, discussion, friendly. And also thank all my friends, also Madam Grace, Joseph, and let me also thank Abbas, aka Much Money, who also helped, who also joined our program, and also OBM, which is Baba Tunde, aka OK, Moses. They are all joining this program on time to time, and so many other big leaders, both in and out, even when we are holding our national program. They have never relent, they never rest. They're always there to support both presidents, they support their contribution, their testimony to boost the community. I want to tell you that we are out to serve the community of Royal Q and to make things boom and move very well in the community of Royal Q. Let me tell you something. In this life, there's something that people lack. Nobody is perfect. We are all struggling for perfections. And when you think that you are so perfect, that you are all and all, any day you begin to think of that, that is the day you begin to lose what? You lose your integrity, and that is the day you begin to lose your value in the eyes of people. Ladies and gentlemen, Royal Q is a place to be. Royal Q have blessed me very well, and Royal Q have made me to get to rebuild my statue. I've rebuilt my integrity again, because my integrity, my personality, I'll be dead with all this return on investment. The centralized system of this spiritual space have killed our life. In fact, if not that Royal Q have came to revive us back, that we don't need to give our money to anybody again. Rather, we need to build a community of traders. If not so, my dear leaders and brothers and sisters, would be a dead people by now. Because if I have to mention so many projects, so many businesses that we get into in this space, that at the end of 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years, all gone, and we lose all our money. It's not only lose our money, we lose our team salary, we lose the relationship, we lose family, and so many people lost their life because of the pressure. Because I remember in 2020 stroke last year, 2021, where I lost one of the bigger leader in the industry. We lost her. It's very, very painful. Not only her, more other people. Why? Because They look at the pressure, they can't stand the pressure. But here we got rare Q that your money is your exchange wallet. You don't need to give your to anybody. All you need to do is to apply patience. Because patient, they say a patient dog eat the fattest bone. You can imagine, ladies and gentlemen, when you have your money in your exchange, Binance, Coinbase Pro, on Hobby Global, even the market goes down, your capital, the value of your assets is still remain. So the asset, quantity of asset remain is only the value that reduce, which you know that if you apply patience, in no due time, once we have a bullish time, the market goes up, you cover everything you have. And let me tell you something. Our problem is that we don't want to learn. Look at how many we will call for a technical program, technical training every morning and afternoon. How many people are attending the and you want to make money? How can you make that money without you participate in all this lecture to know exactly how this lecture works? Ladies and gentlemen, so excited. Thank you so much for all of you for being with us. Let me thank all the leaders who came here this tonight. Let me thank my dear brother Ekweji, who I just came in, Savanus. I'm so excited. This program, I think that I cannot do it because when we start on 1st of December to this 100 days, it's sometimes it's difficult. But persistence, we were able to get where we are today, and we will not stop here. So for all the senior students and all the leaders, we promise you that we are coming with a very mighty professional program that we teach you and will like to more, and also learn from you as well. Because by the grace of God, we're going to be having a 3 days program every week. Now, number one, we'll be having a program for the digital marketing, because a lot of us have not really understand the concept of digital marketing. Because in a digital marketing alone, you can make your life and build your empire through whatever you make on digital marketing. There's a lot of tools that you need to apply. There's a lot of tools you need to acquire. There's a lot of tools and knowledge you need to add to a digital marketing, and you become a professional. Like when you hear we talk about Go Pro, some of us have not Go Pro. Going Pro is you having your network in different city and a different country without fear of anything, any challenges. You are there to stand to face the challenges, and we are coming to that program to to educate you what is going on network marketing, which is on digital marketing. And number two is that we are coming in a different way to teach you exactly what is the trading, a trading capacity, a trading knowledge, so that even when market go down, you don't need to be panicked or to begin to castigate your company or castigate what you are doing. Because even when you run out there, you will still lose the works that even do worse than what you are using here. And here, you're not even losing anything. What are you losing? Nothing. You're not losing anything. Everything is under fully control of your money. Look at out there. Tell me the truth out there, everything. This is what you are talking about there. Do you have access to some of those support? The answer is no. It's only a rare queue that you have access, full control of your money. What you are seeing out there making noise, guys, nothing is there. That is gospel truth. I want to tell you gospel truth. All you need to do is to remain focused, remain consistency, remain commitment, and remain what? Strong, and to ready to do what? To help and to solve problems. If you are not a problem solver, if you're not able to solve problems, because some people are creating more problems, just like some of you are getting today. To us, you don't even know who you are for the first time. Don't even know. I don't think that anything can bring us together if not the concept of the real queue. But today we are like a family. Today, like a brothers and sisters, and we are able to acquire, what they call a relationship. They say a relationship is very, very vital. And today we have acquired that relationship, which I think that will not end today. It can only end us when all of us leave this world. That is where those relationships will end. And the second is that particular area, which is a crypto trading, that so many people are lacking, that make us to be giving our money to other companies, to all those centralized systems and all those scammers and Ponzi, to be scamming us on daily basis, sometimes not on every year, it will end. If you're really committed, if you really to be part of the training section and be learning how to do all this by yourself, just as some people are giving a testimony here, and which, we are not the one forcing them, it's what they learn and what they acquire that are just telling you, and I think they are happy today. And if you really committed over that, you too, you also learn to that, you become a part of that training section. And finally, is that there's concept we have not really understand. What is that concept? It's what they call blockchain. We don't really know what is blockchain. We don't really know how the blockchain works. And nobody has even given us a one full day on a presentation that these are the ingredients, these are the contents of the blockchain. Nobody, you have not even heard of that, but all of us we are hearing blockchain. In some university, Oxford University today, do you know how much it will take you to acquire to become a professional or become a graduate of blockchain course in Oxford University or in some of the university today? Because blockchain have come in right now gradually to become a faculty of its own, a course of its own, that if you are going to the university, I'm just going to the university to study a blockchain. That is what is on board right now. And you know, it can cost you up to $20,000 to $30,000 for you to acquire the knowledge of blockchain. And in a little part which we learn here and in blockchain, we also give you that knowledge, but it costs it on OYQ. And I think if you are ready to take it, if you are ready to be part of it, in the coming days, by the next week, when we announce the commencement and the launching of that program, we are ready to give you that knowledge as well, and also to be here to do the same. And I want, finally to advise you, let all of us focus on team building. That makes us become a business owner and investor. Because you cannot build a network. A network builder are the solution solvers. Because they focus on others and they teach other people how to make money even when they are asleep. That is a team building. That is a business owner. Because a business owner set a system. Today, Royal Q has set a system for me and you to try. How are you driving that system? I was talking to somebody yesterday night. He told me that he's in Royal Q, but in fact, he have abandoned the account. After allowing him to introduce to me his business he have, I just asked him about 3 questions, and after the 3 questions, in fact, he answered the question and couldn't be able to answer the remaining one. And I sat him down, and he's a big leader, and I lectured him, and the first said, wow, I think I will go back and pick my account and come back to that. Some people, Bible says, God and people are perish because of what? Lack of knowledge. And I want you to acquire the knowledge now in the crypto space. And when you acquire the knowledge, with the favor, with the grace you have, because each and every one have a grace. You have a grace. And I believe that the grace of God will be upon each and every one of you. And I want to, announce to you and prophesy to you that the grace of God upon you in Royal Q, if you remain in Royal Q, will never depart away from you, because you are moving from glory to glory. That is what the message I have to you this morning, and this afternoon, and this evening, and night. I thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I believe that the Royal Q community still stand on the daily basis to give us a presentation on our different time evening. And I want to ask everybody who are senior class, you need to have some, some shawarma and have some little rest. By next week, we'll resume by next week. Towards the end of next week, we're going to resume. We are 90 days of our program. And let's assure, knowing very fully well that our time will be brought up when you started. from 6 p.m. and other times in the morning when we choose. So I thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And I so excited to be in your midst. I'm so grateful to all of you who are here. Let me sincerely at this point, give a room for one of our great leaders who is here in our midst. Is no other person than Mr. Yusuf, Leader Yusuf, to also encourage us. I want to thank all of you. Let me, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank Fat. I'm so excited. Let me appreciate all these leaders. I see Leader Dennis in our midst. Leader Dennis, so excited and appreciate it so much. AJ Philip, I appreciate all of you for coming here to celebrate with us. I don't know how to thank you, but you leaders have shown me that what we are doing here is awesome. Let me give a to our leader, Yusuf, to address us, and also leader Dennis also as well to address us. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Leader Yusuf. Leader Yusuf, are you there? Hello, Leader Yusuf, can you mute yourself? Hello, Leader Yusuf, can you mute yourself? You already. Hello, Leader Yusuf, can you mute yourself? Can you hear me? Okay. Let us, while we are waiting for Leader Yusuf, let us give a room for one of our great leader, Leader Dennis in our midst. It's a great leader. Leader Dennis, over to you, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, great leader. I salute you. Good evening, everyone. I am very, 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 very happy to be in your midst today. I want to salute all the great leaders on call I have seen, and everyone on call, because everyone here is a great person. You see, one thing that makes Royal Q very special is the mentorship, mentors, mentoring people, the community, the joy in the community. There is nothing like Royal Q. If you are, I believe everybody here is activated. I wouldn't know. Are we all activated?
Yes, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So one thing I have to tell you is this: follow your mentors. Okay, take the words of your mentors to the bank. I have been in crypto space for a very long time. Well, if 2017 is a long time, because that was the time the world started waking up to crypto, right? Now, before Royal Q, making money from the crypto space is very unstable. Those who know me, there have been people, they just came to me, they have this challenge, and they give me their money, and I put it in some crypto projects, and they got double, right? Now, but there is something about crypto before Royal Q. It is full of instability. You are not sure what's gonna happen with the kind of investment you are doing, with the kind of trading you are doing, right? Royal Q brought stability. Now we can tell people this is how to build wealth, and you get there, whether devil likes it or not. But what we were doing before, we made the money, all right, but it's difficult to replicate it. So Royal Q brings stability. So I want you, when leaders on call, leaders in Royal Q tell you, this is the path, follow the path, all right? You replicate it and you will get there. Because of my love for Royal Q, I keep on daily, right? Trying to contribute to make sure that we are building. I have not been able to appear on course because of my engagements, But every great person in my team, I have told them, you have to do what? Participate. Pascal, my great leader, is always there, I know. Pascal is my right-hand man, my best. JB King, also, I met JB King, right? And he has been given to the community. So everyone on call, please build and build. Money is in the building. When you have money, you can, that your 1%, 2%, you make off $1,000. If you start making it off $10,000, $100,000, it's gonna make a lot of sense, right? Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity.
So thank you so much, Leader Dennis. I appreciate you. May God bless you with whatever you touch with your hands. May God protect you. May God continue to give you more wisdom to, to rise more from where you are to the greater level. And I wish every single leader who is here tonight the same wish. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for your commitment and journey and help so far, your encouragement to make sure that this program comes to an end today. But we are not going anywhere. We are here live and direct. We are waxing more stronger and stronger. I believe more days coming. We'll be seeing so much ranking. If you are not be building, build and become a great ranking. Remy, at this junction, also appreciate the presence of KK Success, who also here, because these are the team of leaders who have also achieved the greatness. Because to achieve the great is a pleasure, I don't know how to put it, but I say that is recommendable. And Royal Q have told the world we have come to stay. Just like a suggestion passed the other day, in coming days, in coming months, in coming years, you will see what we have not even seen in Royal Q. If you leave Royal Q today, you will live to regret it. But if you remain patiently in Royal Q, you will live to celebrate your greatness and joy and happiness in Royal Q. Because we have not even seen anything. We are just started. We are just started. So since you are just started, remain calm. Don't worry. In my language, in our adage, we say, what does it mean? Don't go and drink all this tombo. Reaper wine is coming, and Royal Q is bringing a reaper wine. If you go there and drink all this tombo, I think that is become a real wine. No, Royal Q is coming right now to give you a reaper wine, what we call up wine, and that's up wine will change your life. That if you love Bitcoin when it was launched, you get something that's going to be bigger and preferable, attachable like a Bitcoin. You have the community, you have the space. In 2016, I don't have this page. That's why I was so scammed. I was so scammed with some millions of dollars. But today, Royal Q have told me enough is enough. If you want to become like Master Dennis, KK Success, Captainjumbo, Julius Kabada, Dr. Morning, James Amakra, Chief Olu, and others remain here in Royal Q. We are not going anywhere. So thank you so much, everybody. Let me give some few minutes for KK Success who have just came in. KK Success, we want to appreciate your time coming here with us. If you have any word of encouragement to tell the house and to tell the community, because we have a great program of 100 days, because we don't, if not by the grace of God, because the grace of God, I would say, my grace upon you is sufficient, and I can see the grace, because if not the grace of God, I don't think that we can have done it. So, KK Success, we give you the room to thank the house and share your joy as a leader to house. Over to you, KK Success, if you are there. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm with you. That's powerful. A nice joining you tonight. It's you know, it's amazing to be among the RIQ community, Nigeria, you know, and the world entirely. RIQ has been a blessing to us, you know, from the very first day we have started up to this moment. It has been so, you know, one of the best, you know, let me just put it, it's just the best journey so far. You know, we've been doing business with my, you know, years of experience in this industry over 10 years. You know, what is difficult for us, for many other businesses or companies, for us to achieve with them, with the years working together with those companies that we work with before RIQ. You know, those, you know, we've been able to achieve them under, you know, few months, because every one of us, we are still less than a year in RIQ now, and we have recorded a lot of achievements, you know, and we are still expecting more, because we are not going to rest. We have never seen anything like this before, and we have got those dreams and goals already in place, looking for a better platform to actualize those dreams and goals. And thank God, we are fortunate to know about RIQ. We are fortunate to be in RIQ. Like I used to tell my people, you can't be in RIQ and still be complaining, you know, and still be poor. Let me use it that way. You can't be in RIQ and still be poor. Your mentality must change. Everything about you must change. You must know for sure that you are in the you are mingled with, you know, millionaires. You are mingled with great-minded people that have, you know, focus to destroy, you know, and ready to fight with poverty by all means, with this wonderful application we have. So so far with this wonderful robot, you know, I've been able to recorded at over 20 million naira so far under 8 months with this wonderful RIQ opportunity. Tell me that kind of business that can give that. Even if I establish a company, for me to be able to earn that much, I have to, you know, I need to have, you know, nothing less than 100 million, if no more than that, if not 500 million, for me to recorded 20 million profit under 8 months. Under 8 months, under 8 months. A business that will give you profit of over 20 million under 8 months. If it is a company you want to establish, imagine how much you are going to need. You need to establish that kind of company. And here we don't have that much. We don't have 100 million, 200 million to establish a company or to be producing products and be selling. But with the help of RIQ and network marketing in it, we are making the same amount of money the company owners are making, and we are also building for future. That's one thing people don't know. We are building this for future. This is not a Ponzi scheme that you will just make your money and wuru and scam some people and run away. No, we are building for future. As a matter of fact, we are making the money. We have made this money. We are still making more, and that is what we call passive income. That is the goal. Passive income. If you understand financial, if you are kind of that is financial literate, you know, you understand how important it is when you find yourself in a platform that give you the opportunity to be making passive income. It is only thing. It's passive income is the only income that can give you financial freedom, and that is what is available. That is what we are enjoying with RIQ business opportunity. Talk of trading, amazing. Talk of the rewarding aspect, so fantastic. So tell me, nobody have any excuse among us again? I'm with my sponsor today. He came to my office, you know, all furnished with RIQ, you know, money and 100%. He now came there to visit us today for the first time in the person of OBM.
Wow.
You know, yeah, we were together all through today. Live in Oshogbo or some state there, you know. and we were just gisting, discussing. You know, we are brainstorming. We are brainstorming, and it's a wonderful moment. It's a wonderful moment. I'm talking of OBM who are saying over 100 million in this business opportunity. You know, we are creating millionaires and great-minded people, and that is the goal, and that is the mission. Is that highly possible in real key? If you are the type that really want to help people, you want to, you know, bring people up, and you are looking for a platform to do that, it is highly achievable with real key. We are doing that already. I am a product of OBM. How on earth will I wake up on every morning and will not be praying for that kind of man? Even if I didn't want to pray for him, my destiny must pray for him.
Yeah.
Only if I don't want to be ungrateful. Yeah. Yes, my destiny will definitely pray for him. Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally. That's what I told him. I said, OBM, you know, you don't know the degree of what you have done, no. Because I've been working with different, you know, people showing me different business for 10 years. What you just showed me one business under 8 months, and it changed the narrative of my story. I can't joke with that kind of man. You can't mess up with OBM around you. The person will be on fire. So, you know, those are that's what we are saying. We are building destiny. We are connecting, you know, ourselves. Destiny helper. Yeah, this is what we are saying here. We have also helped so many people as well to, you know, to be making what they don't even imagine they can be making. So you see, Real Q is just a blessing to us. I told him today, it's a blessing to us. Imagine if we say no to this business opportunity 8 months ago, we will still be doing what we are doing before, that we are, you know, that is not giving us what we want. But just because we say yes and we're ready to build this thing, we understand it, we learn, we keep on learning. And here we are today, and we are with the future. We are not fear of the future, because the Real Q has the futuristic approach. It's a business that has the futuristic approach, and you need to understand that. You need to be intentional. You need to be personally convinced. There is nobody to convince you. You sit down and study and learn, keep on learning, and definitely the sky will surely be our limit. So let me just leave you with this message that it's my personal code like that, you know. And it goes outside. He said, if people believe you are nothing, you know, prove to be something. But if you are something, kindly behave like you are nothing, because where we are going is farther than where you are. Thank you so much for having me tonight. I remember my humble self, KK Success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, KK Success. On behalf of Eagle Team Global, we say thank you all of you, all the big leaders, around from the Mr. Panel, Mr. Leader Yusuf, KK Success, Captainjumbo, Madam Manila, and Dr. King, the senior student house, Honorable Woke, and Barrister Ese, the Candidate Council, and all other leaders who are here present. I say, may God bless you. You continue to go from strength to strength, and you never get tired unto all of you. This is rest of life. So may I, at this junction, end this program tonight by saying, may God bless you. Good evening, good night, and good morning. God bless you, and bye. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful.
Thank you,
May
sir.
God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. Remain blessed, sir.
Malachy and the
We are blessed
Captainjumbo.
knowing you.
May God bless you all. May God bless